the next 2 hours, it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. And the crowd here in Guadalajara, known for being hot and passionate, and that is precisely how it feels here in Guadalajara. If you have just joined, you have just missed the kickoff.
Any attack containing Raúl is a frightening sight for any defence.
His record's a frightening sight.
Well, when you think about it, most of his ilk will put themselves before the team. But Raúl is different and has a greater appreciation for all that and likely to put others in before himself.
And here's Neymar. Threads one in. Yamal. Messi. Steaming on. And Messi! Denied by an instinctive save.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
And we have our very first corner. Messi with the short one. And now a sudden chance to counter. Messi was ultimately thwarted there, but it took a few of them to stop him.
Yeah, the confidence we can admire.
Messi! And again, he is at his elastic best.
Another cracking save from the keeper, Peter. He's playing a blinder.
It's their second corner of the game. Messi goes short. Look at the space. Big chance! Oh, that was no routine save.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Corner number 3 coming up. They've played it short. Yamal. Hakimi. Real chance!
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Engages and forces him off the ball. Now it's Messi. Tries to pass it through. Neither of these two want to come off second best. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Yeah, they've got a good grip on this game, now to turn it into a stranglehold.
Gabriel. Now it's Raúl. Now it's Haaland. Oh, he's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. And it's Messi. And he's very much the player living the here and now. And Messi! Oh, split-second reaction.
Messi actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Sevilla get their 4th corner. And it's been taken short. Yamal. Hakimi. Decent chance! Madrid have the chance to go the other way. Rijkaard. Oh, good spread. Now it's Doué.
Oh, really well played.
He's found a way through. Oh, it's a clear foul, and the referee's got a decision to make. No, the referee's judged that the offence took place outside the area. Yehi has got the wrong side of the referee and got himself a yellow card for his troubles.
Well, they're struggling to cope with a pacey dribble because they've not been at it as a team. I think the collective pressure needs to be better all round.
And that has been knocked clear. Oh, look! Neymar! Well, now it's a race for the ball. And this is... And again! And he has kicked it out somehow.
Raul clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Dealt with nicely by the defence. And now they can spring out of defence. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Oh, that's a key interception. Hakimi, Doué is onto it in a flash.
Pretty robust defending.
You have to say that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. Now it's Vinicius Junior. He's got away. Albert Ferrer does really well to win the ball there. Howson is always looking to break lines. Albert Ferrer bumps him off it and wins back the ball. It's a threatening ball. Nil-nil, but nevertheless a very decent game. Nicely weighted ball. And he was alert to it. Oh, great leap! He doesn't look too happy with that.
Yeah, it's good movement though. A bit unlucky he couldn't actually steer it goalwards.
Mendes getting forward. Chooses to go crossfield. Yamal. Half-time getting close now. And it's Messi. That's going wide left. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Nuno Mendes. Now it's Haaland. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. It's a really well-measured ball. Nice-looking ball. Vinicius Junior. No, he wasn't going to be fooled. Vinicius Junior. Oh, that's fabulous. Vinicius Junior proves just a little bit too strong. So, a temporary halt to the action. So neither team were able to take the lead, but it certainly hasn't been for the lack of trying. So there was the first half.
A very entertaining half, Peter. The game's being played at a really good intensity. It's been open. It's been quite end-to-end, and I think the crowd are really immersing themselves into this. And I just hope we get more of the same in the second half. Something to look forward to.
So, no breakthrough from either side. 0-0 after 45 minutes of action. The second half is up and running. Both sides defensively robust up to now. Yamal, he's shifting through the gears here. Hakimi did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Now who's going to be first? Oh, he's been caught napping. Roll! Now the ball in. Haaland. And it's Messi. Out of play for a throw. Messi. For Granit Xhaka. He's looking wide. And once more he proves rigid and robust. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Messi looking to shake off some unwanted attention.
Well, to be honest, Peter, he has dictated much of the play. Better late than never in trying to stop him.
Great vision. Now this could be a chance. Can he finish? And that was struck with genuine force.
Well, that would have asked some awkward questions of the keeper had it stayed on target.
Hakimi, no breakthrough and well into the second period. It is still anyone's game. Granit Xhaka, that has been slung wide. Rijkaard wins the duel this time, looking for the run.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
Doué. Bellingham. Albert Ferrer. Now, he's got space here. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Granit Xhaka. And it's Messi. Messi. It's Bellingham. He shifted it to the flank. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Haaland.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Played out towards the right wing. No, he refuses to take the bait. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. That is good alertness. Granit Xhaka. Bellingham. Nicely spread. Nicely aimed pass. Bruno Guimaraes. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. He is through here. Now that looks... He's had a shot! And that's in. Finally the breakthrough.
Well, you can see what it means to all of them. A frustrating game, but now they have what they wanted, and they're rightly pumped and ready to go again.
His position was perfect, the invitation was there for him, and his response absolutely clinical.
Yeah, keeping calm and taking a touch like that when it's all going on around you isn't always that easy, but he made it look like a doddle. Finishing it off was quite simple after that.
So the manager can make a change for the first time in the game here. You felt it was coming. 1-0.
Look, experienced voices need to be heard now, along with good purpose and urgency, and they can get right back into this.
Albert Ferrer. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it. They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
Spread it left. Now it's Neymar. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup.
That will annoy the manager. They're making themselves too predictable here.
He has found the... He's having a pop!
Se va a realizar un cambio.
And that's definitely not his best. Sevilla are running out of time and out of options.
Well, whatever it is, Peter, it needs to be drastic and quick. Maybe the late show.
That's destined for the flank. Now it's Barcola.
Seville really don't have a choice now. They just have to throw everything forward and give themselves a chance to draw level.
Can he get it through?
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Courtois claims it, safe hands. Dembele. Gabriel. Hakimi. Now, can they get him away?
Se van a jugar 2 minutos de
Time added on
compensación.
will be 2 minutes. He's picked his way through. Looking for options for movement. And the referee brings it to a close. Well, that was tense. The two parties separated by the game's only really meaningful moment. Intriguing for the new... So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. We are just getting started.
Now there's a headline maker, Steven Gerrard.
Focal point for any team he plays in.
Yeah, I suspect he may be deployed as a more holding midfielder, but that seems wrong when you know how good he is 30 yards forward.
Doué is sporting a guilty look after that.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
Over to the right flank. Granit Xhaka, well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Looking for options for movement. Not the most accurate pass. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
That's destined for the flank. Vinicius Junior receives it in a wide position. Xhaka bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Now it's Messi. That has been slung wide. Now it's come to nothing. Neither of the teams has yet taken the initiative. Acerbi.
Oh, look, this is about as tentative as it comes. Hopefully, a football match will break out soon.
Plays a sharp little ball here, and he's picked it up out wide. Drives it in. Gets his head on it! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Now it's Haaland. Now it's Bellingham. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Vinicius Junior going face-to-face with his great rival. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Now it's Doué. Challenged just a bit on the firm side. And the whistle has gone for a reckless challenge there. And the referee has shown him a yellow card.
Yeah, they look as if they're intent, Peter, on stopping him outside the laws of the game, so the referee is going to have to be very alert here.
Rijkaard is the distributor-in-chief, always looking for movers. Oh, that's neat. And that is out of play. Alexander-Arnold. Oh, good effort!
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Pinches it off him. Zanetti made a surge from full-back, as it turned out unsuccessfully. Nuno Mendes. And he's very much the player living the here and now. Spread to the right. He's got plenty of space out wide here. Chance! Nearly, but not quite.
Yeah, it's good movement, though. A bit unlucky he couldn't actually steer it goalwards.
That's gone for a throw-in. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Oh, he's been caught napping. Now it's Doué. And this is Messi. Played out towards the right wing. Spread neatly. Bellingham. Granit Xhaka. Messi. That's a good ball out wide. Denilson is looking to influence the game from out wide. Yamal. Messi. A quick look, thought about cutting inside. Yamal's cross. Nice and easy for the goalkeeper. And it's Zanetti. Oh, good spread. Wriggles his way through. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Ah, good steal, he just read it. Bellingham. And here's Haaland. Fiore. Gerrard. Oh, this looks sharp. He's in plenty of space here. And he's picked out the run. And that's a simple one for the keeper. That's the end of the first 45. So neither team were able to take the lead, but it certainly hasn't been for the lack of trying. How's the first half compared with your expectation?
Well, I think despite the scoreline, Peter, there's only one team in it. They might not have made the most of their chances so far, but I see no signs of frustration creeping in. Maybe a bit of fine-tuning during the break, and they should get their reward in the second half.
So we are where we began. The scoreline remains 0-0 at the break. And if you have just joined us, well, we've just begun the second period here.
Well, I suppose from a...
He's rising! That needed to be better, and he knows it.
Look, the defending wasn't too clever on that last chance. The cross had to be denied.
They've played it short. Great chance! Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Oh, lovely feed, he is such a... Fiore! Oh, the ball's run loose here.
Can't be expected to deliver anything better than that. This is heroic keeping.
Now it's Yamal. Messi. Oh, lovely bit of skill. Haaland has got himself a free kick. The ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances.
Well, talk about being caught between a rock and a hard place. I don't think he had much choice there, although he's paid for it.
This certainly looks appetising, well within shooting range. A real opportunity here from a position of great potential. Messi! Oh, it rattles the bar! And that has been cleared. Fiore. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
He's found a way through. Oh, such a clever touch. Can he finish? Now, who's going to be first to this? Threads one in. Vinicius Junior is wide and looking to get onto this. Vinicius Junior. Alexander-Arnold gets in to thwart him. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Oh, some astute defending there. Bellingham did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. So much has happened in this game, but still no goal.
Well, from an entertainment viewpoint, it's not the scoreline we would have wanted at this stage, although I'm not complaining about the commitment being shown. We've seen plenty of goalmouth action.
Well, good play on the left-hand side here. That's been cut out, well played. Well, he has slightly undercooked that one.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
Now it's Haaland. Now it's Bellingham. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. Now it's Vinicius Junior.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Good ball, good take. Now it's Yamal. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Decent chance! And for a moment, time stood still.
Substitution on the field. Number 23.
So the manager can make a change for the first time in the game here.
Number 18. Fiore. Number 20.
The pass has gone astray.
Coming on the field. Number 21.
Listen, it may well finish this way because it's been so tight all the way through, but equally, we might still get a moment of magic, a mistake, or a refereeing decision to influence otherwise.
That looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Zanetti. Strong running down that left flank. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
He is just caressing the ball. Bellingham. Just 5 minutes left. Bellingham. And it's Messi. Nicely spread. Yamal. Deflected behind for a corner kick.
It's make or break time now, and they're all headed for the penalty box.
Yamal. Messi has it in a wide position. And straight back out.
2 added minutes.
I think we might be done here, Peter.
There's the shot! He's done very well to get to that.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it. Well, they've got to get everyone forward, and maybe even the keeper.
And it's been taken short. Hazard. And that's it! It is done! So we finish as we started. Try as they might, neither was able to break through. Your reflections then?